Ah, alright then. So that's going. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to turn off the fucking air conditioning, which means it'll get really, really motherfucking hot. Now if I start recording, will it also record? Okay, so now it's recording and streaming. I think that's what it's doing. And then... oh, shit. Hey, it's working. I have no audio, so I don't know what it sounds like, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm gonna have to turn off the fucking air conditioning, which means it'll get really... really... right, I put a delay. Motherfucking hot. I put like a 60-second delay. Huh. That's gonna get confusing. Now if I start recording, will it also record? Okay, so now it's recording. So is the chat live? I think. You are live. The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Okay. Oh shit. Hey, it's working. Yeah, it's like actually it's like a 30-second delay. So I don't know what it sounds like, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. What else do I have to turn off the fucking air conditioning, which means it'll get really... All right, I'll turn off the... I didn't realize it was gonna pick that up. Great. So now there's like 1 minute and 9 seconds of me listening to me being confused. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I've got this to edit. I guess I could do that. I'd have to turn off the camera. I'd have to turn off the camera. Let's see, what else? Of course, it's just me kind of like sitting around here doing this. So, alright. Hey, I got a viewer. Somebody's watching. I hope it's entertaining. This is more or less a bullshit stream right now. I'm still kind of learning how all this works. And unfortunately, yeah, it does kind of seem like I'm going to have to turn off the air conditioner. Man, I really don't want to turn off the air conditioner. It'll get up to 96 degrees. And hey, just heads up, everybody, if you're listening to this and it's after I upload this later, sorry in advance. I'm not turning off the friggin' air conditioner. I know how hot this room will get if I do that. So, suffer through it. Sorry. This is all a test anyway. Tyler, what are you doing? Tyler, look at this. He's tearing up my fucking chair. This damn cat. Come here. Look at you. Look at you. Stop ripping up my chair. Stop, ripping up everything. He's got to scratch stuff. Oh, it goes around scratching everything. No. And stop playing with guns, too. He goes to these pawn shops all the time. Like, he walks in and I see him come home and he's, like, got rifles and pistols. And he's got this big gun collection. And number one, I don't know who the hell is selling guns to a cat. And number two, I don't know where he's putting them. So somewhere in the apartment is a big load of fucking guns. Damn cat. Right. So I guess I could edit, since this is an interesting little test. I've only been going for 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Also, there is a small possibility that my internet could get interrupted. For whatever reason, around this time I usually have some connection issues. So, but hey, I think the live chat's open, so person watching, one person, whoever you are, Let me know if the live chat's working by typing something in here. Or actually, I can type something in here. Let me see. No? I'm trying to say something, but it's not letting me. Are there settings? There are other settings I gotta mess around with? Uh-oh. Shit's not responding. Wonder if it's not responding because... Nope, things are responding, so why isn't it... dots. I was kind of inactive there for a few days. I got kind of sick a little bit. Just not a bad, like, horrible fever sickness. More of a malaise, tired sickness, which is the worst kind. How do I get live chat working? There's got to be a way. Of course, the little gear thing's not working. Oh, shit. I wonder if that's something I can't edit and have going live at the same time. Well, I'm sure if anybody's listening, you'll figure it out. Or, hey, okay, I've got an idea. If this isn't working, then let's do it over Twitter. If you can, just notify me on Twitter if the... great, now he's trying to... Stop. Tyler's trying to mess around with cables now. Always messing around with cables. Or is the one person watching me? I don't know, this is just so exciting. I've never live streamed before on my own connection with my own equipment. It was always just set up. Well, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I did. I made this unlisted. Right. Ah, I'm such a fucking idiot. Of course. Man, I'm fucking dumb as shit. God damn it. Alright, so I have to go to my videos and then somehow get the URL of my live streaming. Or just make the live streaming you know, not unlisted, but I'd like to figure out how to get this working with the Patreon thing. Well, fuck it. I've got some things I can do. So let's go ahead and make it public then. Why not? There, it's public. Your changes are being saved. All changes saved. Alright, so now the live stream is public. I'll figure out how it works with Patreon later. Or at some point in the not too distant future. Alright. So, in the meantime, I've got this Feeding the Trolls I could edit. I've got... Actually, I've got February Dolos rewrite. Ah, you know what I've got? I've got this game idea I've been working on. So we can just do that. Well, I've got you here in this temporary bullshit little live stream experiment I'm doing that's total garbage and don't even worry about it. Yeah, I've got somewhere in here. Ah. Fuck that. Figure that out later. I'm sure I'm like... stream options. Well, I'll figure it out at some point. I'll figure all this out at some point. Hey, someone said something. I can't respond. Yeah, in case you're just now seeing this, this is just a little bullshit stream while I figure out how live streaming works. Hi, Ripple Frog, yeah, what's up, man? Black Magic 999, yeah, it's me. It's just me, Gabe Newell. Oh, shit, I'm blowing up. A whole 3 people are watching me now. Man, I better fucking do something, like, really fucking fast. I'm watching the live chat. I guess I could edit this, but I'd rather not. Or I'd rather finish this episode up because this episode's kind of long and drawn out and boring. But this is the next Feeding the Trolls that I'm doing. I'm doing why consoles will always be better than PC. I finally found... Yep, there he goes. He's ripping apart something now. Got any memes? Hey there, Weasel. Got any memes? No, I don't have any memes. I don't got any memes. I got no memes. No memes. Zero spices. Outrage Force, join me. Capacity is not a word. God fucking damn it. Yeah, alright, fine. Oh, yeah, there go the fucking... Fine. Yes. Hey, you're lucky I'm standing. Capacity. There. There, I fixed it. You assholes. I fixed it. Yeah, I guess live streaming's not right either. There, I put a dash in it. How's that? All changes have been saved. Anything I missed, I just got here. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. I just started doing this. I think DVR settings are good, so you can watch the beginning of the live stream while I'm fucking around trying to figure out how it works, and then I realized I had it set as unlisted. So I had to set it as public. I'm still not entirely sure how any of this really works. I kind of wish there was an 2016 died for this. Yeah, 2016 died for this. Can I have a dank meme? Happy Wednesday, my dudes. I guess I could go on to Imager and just browse Imager for a while, but I'd rather do something productive while I've got you here. I don't know how long the stream's gonna last either, because around this time everybody in the building starts coming in and they might knock the whole connection off. Still, it's pretty cool. Notice me, Weasel! Notice me! James, Cutefuzzyweasel, I'm going to trigger you. Jared Milton! Well, ever since he came out as a joke. And Irish? Scottish? I forget what he was. I think he was Irish? Can't remember. I think next time I do this, I'm going to set the latency to a little less than what it is now. Jared Milton. Yeah, I know. Right. Well, I guess I could fucking sit here and edit. Why not? This is all stuff that's supposed to be patrons only, but I'm still working all the system stuff out. So here we go. You want to see what I've got so far? Yeah, I can start the timeline over at the beginning. There's no effects or anything, so it's going to be a little weird, and none of the sound has been equalized, so there's going to be some spiking going on. But sure, I'll show you what I got. It's only about 3.5 minutes. What the... That fucking cat's running around, knocking shit over. So here it is. Here's what I got so far. To give the bare minimum of effort to make this episode look distinct from the last episode, I've decided to change shirts. So instead of wearing my Zero Hoots t-shirt, I'm wearing my Rocket Raccoon and Groot t-shirt. Because corporate mascots and logos for the win! Nah, I just like it. I actually bought it from the person who made it at a Comic-Con. I still can't read the logo on the shirt, by the way. They were nice people. I wish I could make out the name on the bottom. You really know how to optimize vertical space. Yeah, I do. Time to feed the trolls. Season 6. Hey, you guys, it's me, It did? As you can probably tell from my weird-ass hair and my tired eyes, I just got done filming FTT 106. Clicking on that, cut the whole thing out. There. A net neutrality episode. I can't wait for all those comments telling me to be less political. God damn it, Weasel. You cuck. Why the fuck do you care about people? Fucking libtard. I want my internet to be beholden to what some rich asshole thinks is good for me. This episode, however, is not political. I don't think. I haven't watched the whole thing. This is a console wars video. I know, right? How many fucking years since I done one of these things? A long fucking time, that's how many years. It actually took me a while to find one of these that wasn't a parody, and to be completely honest, I'm still not 100% on this. I don't even know if the channel I found this thing on is the same channel it originally went on. It could be a stolen video, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm reasonably sure. I'm within 5 or 7 yards of being sure.
You're watching the Sony Legion TV network.
Oh yeah, we're already in for good times now. Rated D for dick. Yeah, I just did that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me correct the audio for this stuff, because what are your opinions on Joshua and the Promised Land? I will get to Freedom for Rahab soon enough. All right? I will get to that soon enough. Let me just equalize the audio levels for this, because I don't... Let's see. Sure.
You are watching the Sony...
That's a little less. The goal, whenever I edit a Feeding the Trolls, is to get the audio levels right around this mark here. I feel like this mark right here. Be less political, goddammit, Weasel. You cuck. I forgot what else I was supposed to say next. Fuck. What are your opinions? I just answered that. The live stream is a little bit... Weasel Senpai noticed me. I came as soon as I saw. How many people are on? Wow, 21. That's not bad for someone who's not very well known. This is a little better. Let's get that down to about here. Oh yeah, we're already in for good. All right. And we'll just real quick increase the size here and just make that the norm throughout the entire little chunk of video that I got here. Paste. Alright, now we'll try it. I'm within 5 or 7. Hey, Weekle, have a good day. Actually means fuck you.
You are watching the Sony Legion TV network.
Oh yeah, we're already in for good times now. Rated D for dicks.
What's poppin', people?
Popcorn and Pop Rocks. Pop.
Well, I'm rated D and I've tested positive for swag.
Holy shit, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Man, that really sucks. That really sucks, dude. Genuinely, I'm sorry to hear that. What stage is it in?
Now, I didn't want to have to make this video.
But I farted, so kind of had to.
Because I myself am a PC gamer.
Called Sony TV.
Though I'm not someone that exclusively games on PC.
Ah, so like most people then.
PC is, really my second or third choice. I'm primarily a PlayStation gamer.
This video isn't gonna get demonetized for the background music, is it?
I also like Nintendo quite a bit. And PC and Nintendo kind of switch around for second or third place. It depends on, the time of year, what games are out, things like that.
I swear to Christ, if I can't monetize this video because of the background music you fucking use.
But I am ashamed of myself to be calling myself a PC gamer sometimes.
Of all the things that I could be ashamed of myself about, this is the mountain I choose to die on. And that's about as far as I've gotten. Oh, good, advanced editions here. Alright, let's take a look at some of the comments. I want to see some of the comments. I can't look at the comments. Aww. That's kind of crap. Alright, so what else do you guys want to do? Seriously, I'll sit here for 30 minutes because that's the buffer. What else do you want me to do? I could sit here and edit, or I could show you this tabletop idea that I've been working on that's kind of like XCOM. One or the other. It's your choice. I'll look at the comments. Here we go. Here we go. My first video of yours was Feeding the Trolls, 11 Gallagher. Big fan of yours. Thanks. That was a while ago. Hey, Cutefuzzyweasel, love your content. Just want to say thanks for the years of entertaining. Thank you. Don't mention it. I'll be here for a while. Oh shit, that song is by McDonald Otis? Who? Who's McDonald Otis? Never stop being a piece of shit, Advanced Edition. Hey, Advanced Edition is one of my most devoted friends. Video output low. Okay, video output low. Huh. Lower than the recommended bitrate. I wonder if that means the stream's about to fuck up. We'll see. Tabletop idea. You want me to do the tabletop idea? Tell us stories. You can't look at the comments? I can't scroll the comments up. Tabletop. Tabletop. Look at the tabletop. Alright, I'm going to cross my fingers and hope the warnings that I'm getting now don't mean that tested positive for swag. Yeah, well, I'm going to cross my fingers and hope the warnings that I'm getting on the stream health don't mean that I'm about to lose reception. And let's dig up that tabletop idea. Yep. Let's see here. Documents, FF lessons, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Draft book, resume, nothing that you'd be interested in. Video schedule, where the fuck is it? Book, FF lessons, hard reset extended, Manic Weasel booked, cheat tables, no, don't want that. Rockstar Games series, where the fuck is, it should be in a folder, RP, tabletop okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So I'm bringing that up. Contracts. So it's in the very early stages right now. And yeah, I'm not sure how far I'll get with it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so contracts. I got another fucking warning. Let's see here. 4,000. Yeah. Okay. Stream is healthy again. So contracts is kind of like XCOM. What it is, it's a cyberpunk tabletop RPG, flavor-wise. The story is, in this future, corporations control everything. Well, okay. It's the future. I know corporations already control everything, but corporations control everything in a more open way, I guess. So, the players, and this is a group game. You guys don't have individual players. You are all the management of a, I don't want to, it's a conscript company. I haven't figured out what it is, but basically you're guns for hire. And you manage a guns for hire operation. And you have units and facilities, and you get contracts, and your units level up, and your facilities level up, and the whole goal of the game is to make money and expand by fulfilling corporate contracts. So, in the beginning of the game, you start off with 4 units. Actually, what you do first, I just like Weasel's videos. I could watch him stream paint drying, and I'd be entertained. Hey. Oh, shit. I could live stream painting. I'll have to table that idea. So what it is the players, everybody starts off rolling a D4. A D6. Bleh. You roll a D6, and let's see, I just got a 6. Depending on the size of your group, the more people in the group, the more, getting a syndicate vibe from the tabletop description, I would be on board for that one. Yeah, it's kind of syndicate-y. So depending on how, the numbers that you get on the D6, you multiply that by 1,000, and you add that together, and that's your group's starting out cash. And the first thing you want to do is you want to find a facility. And there's 5 levels of facility. So level 1 is like you're running the entire operation out of a 1-bedroom apartment, basically this place. And, it goes up from there till you have your own office building, and you can have a whole bunch of units. And facilities basically just define what kind of operations you can run. So, like, level 1 facility is the only thing that I've got fleshed out right now. You can support level 1 through 2 offices. That's your... You broke, Mr. Weasel? No, I'm not broke. I'm just frugal. Frugal. I was also raised in the fucking Depression, so I use words like frugal. No, it's not entirely dishonest. But anyway, you can only support your level 1 to 2 offices, and those offices are your black market contract area, your lawyers, all that, lawyers, black market contracts, and medical, like your doctor. Mr. Weasel, can we be friends? Sure, on the live chat, why not? Somebody wiggle Weasel, I think he's broken. Is it fucking up again? I don't have any, it was me when I stuttered, anyway. Well, yeah, Dragon Hot Coffee, I hate working in groups. Well, the whole point of the game, one of the points of the game is, I am working, the DM, let's say me, I'm the DM, I will be working as hard as I can within the confines of the rules of the game to screw you. And your job as a group is to work together within the rules of the game to screw me back. So, real life is the fucking enemy in this game. Not real life, but the world is the enemy in this game. And anyway, so you get your facilities, and like a level 1 can only house 4 units. So your units are your standard kind of Team Fortress, XCOM style units. You got assault, support, sniper, heavy, and, you know, because this is Cyberpunk, obviously we have to have hacker. Now, when you get them, they start off as a base unit. Right here, I've kind of got the preliminary assault stuff here. So you start off as, it starts off as this base unit. It's basically Super Rookie. Mr. Super Rookie. And Mr. Assault Super Rookie has 2 action points. He's got 5 hit points. He gets an armor bonus of nothing. And he has 1d4 aiming -1 per square away. Defense is 1d4. Equipment slots 1. Movement 4. Morale 4. Action points are the number of things you can do. So movement is an action point. You spell many as many. Okay, look. The spelling on these preliminary documents is going to be shit. I'm basically bashing them out as fast as I can think of it. So, you've seen my spelling on descriptions that I've put up after thinking about things. You can only imagine the spelling that I employ when I'm just going, fucking blah, 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 blah. Alright, I know. Hello? Livestream? Livestream machine broke. Understandable sad. TF2, I sense them coming. Is your livestream broke? Everything... According to the thing, everything seems to be okay. Current lower than expected. How's my... By the way, how's my sound? Can everybody hear me and understand me? So a game of screwing each other. Kinky. Yes. Short, back, and bald you, mate. Can you capture other people's units, soldiers, and characters? I'm getting to that. That is actually something that you can do. The hacker, the agent version of the hacker. But anyway, let me get to this first. Let me do this, and then I can explain to you what it is. So you start off with the base, and then you can decide which branch you want them to go into. And every unit has 3 branches. So for the assault, you've got the hitman, the soldier, and the urban bladesman. Spell check is for sleep-deprived college students. I'm gonna be a sleep-deprived college student towards the end of August, because I start classes then. So the hitman is kind of a thug, kind of your gangster, stereotypical mob thug, henchman kind of guy. They only need 2 XP to become a hitman. They're kind of expendable. But the cool thing about a hitman is are you broken inside? Weekle, stop advertise crap. No one wants your viruses and pornography. You're lucky I don't have that folder open. Anyway, So the cool thing about the Hitman, though, is because he's so cheap, you can theoretically kind of spam them, because you can get them, and at a certain point in the black market thing, you can pick up a VR trainer. Yeah, this is an RPG. You sound like shit, you poor soul. There we go. AE, you're trolling relevant now. Yeah. I am a dick to my friends. Yes. This is unrelated, but should I write a story? Go ahead. So, in the black market facility, you can buy a VR trainer, and you can kind of buy the base assault units and just spam training a bunch of hitmen. So if you have a level 5 facility and you can support 20 units, you could have a whole bunch of hitmen. But at a higher level, I think about level 4 for the hitman or level 3 for the hitman, they actually gain the ability to select equipment from all the different classes of assault. So you could have a hitman using advanced assault rifles or blades or everything. Then you've got the soldier, and he's your stereotypical kind of soldier. You know, he's got an assault rifle, he can use a shotgun, pistols, he's got good armor, he's got decent movement, he's got okay morale. That's the thing about the hitman, they're cheap, and the morale is really not that great. Then you've got the urban bladesman, which is a street samurai. And I can't use the word street samurai, or at least I'm not going to attempt to use the word street samurai, because street samurai is already taken by, what's it called? Fuck, what is it? I can't remember. It's already taken. Someone in the comments below, let me know what is street samurai is already taken of. But yeah, the urban bladesmen are basically street samurai. They've got okay armor, they've got okay movement, but the morale is really, really high, and their melee attack is fucking devastating because they're using diamond-infused katanas. And later on, you actually upgrade to what is essentially a fucking lightsaber. And, you know, they can just go to town on units. And because the morale is so high, one of the effects, and each branch has effect, but one of the effects they can have is monolith, where their morale is transferred to every single... Shadowrun, thank you! It was Shadowrun. Fuck. Street Samurai Shadowrun. Anyway, their morale at a certain level can be transferred to all the units, so every single unit can have the really, really high morale. Black market, uh-oh, you just exposed yourself. How do you feel, you bitch? How do you feel, bitch? Ah, you fucked it up, Advanced Edition. It should have been, how do you feel, you bitch? Your headphones are crooked, or is it like that to look intentional? It's kind of it's intentional, but not as a fashion statement. If I put them both on, I don't know, after a while there's like this negative pressure zone that starts being made, and they start like pressing against my friggin' head. So anyway, I just kind of leave them half on, half off, just in case. Actually, since I'm not doing anything, I don't even need them on. I'm not editing or anything, I'm just telling you about, so I don't actually need them. Anyway, I just started this stream so I could figure out. So anyway, every single one of these units has those 3 branches. So your support, you've got medic, dealer, and mechanic. And medic is like heals wounds, stabilizes, weaker in combat. Dealer doesn't really heal a whole lot because the dealer has a whole bunch of drugs. And the whole thing is he focuses on buff, and he's pretty strong in combat. And then you have the mechanic, who's basically the engineer from Team Fortress. So, you know, he sets up turrets, but he's really weak in terms of healing. He only ever carries a basic medical kit. You've got the sniper, who's you've got far away, combat sniper, and stealth sniper. And the far away sniper, he's the guy who has that, you know, 45 caliber, you know, sniper rifle, who goes to the other end of the friggin' map and just snipes every single person from really, really far away. Combat sniper is kind of the one I would stick to because he can get into the thick of it. He's not really that strong in like distance, but he's more useful in combat, I feel. But that's just how I would play. And then you got the stealth sniper, who's strongest at mid and close range because he uses crossbows, and he's really, really hard to detect. Medic, woo, trugs. I don't know, I might run in 2020. So then you've got the heavy, and you've got the three things on the heavy. You've got Grenader, who's your typical, traditional heavy, RPG, machine gun, high health. What'd I just fucking do? I just hit a button and everything just went bleh. Anyway, he's got high health, machine gun, mid defense, mid movement. So he's kind of, slow, but not as slow as the other ones. And you got Insurgents, who's a quick in and out, really, really devastating attacks, but doesn't use the best tech. He's really fast, but he's got the lowest health. So long distance snipers aimbotting. Yeah, kinda. Cutefuzzyweasel, do you have water with you? No, I got a caffeine-free Diet Coke. 360 no scope. Yeah, that's the far away. 360 no scope. I mean, no, that's the combat sniper. It's 360 no scope. Let's see. Is there a camper sniper? That would be far away. Far away is kind of the camper sniper. And then you've got tank. And tank is essentially a augmented person who's just covered in armor, and he's got the slowest movement out of any unit, but he has the most health out of any unit starting out, and it only builds as he goes up. But he is soul-crushingly slow. Soul-crushingly slow. It must be Ugly Bald Badger advanced. Yeah, go to the fucking gym and start bench pressing your own weight. You fracking greasy thatch. I want to see some legitimate artificial muscles in the next 4 months. Well, I don't know if anyone wants to live stream me fucking working out. I'm not... Chinese knockoff tech based on Russian tech based off American tech. Yeah. And then you've got the hacker. And I've borrowed Gargoyle from Snow Crash just because I really, really love that book. The agent can blend into a crowd. He's the hardest to detect, but he's got the weakest attack and the lowest hit points. Now, Jojo, you asked, can you capture other units? Well, that's what the agent does. The agent has this effect called a, briefcase of money or a case full of money. And it costs you $3,000 regardless, or $5,000 or $6,000, some ridiculous amount. But I think it's about $3,000. And what he does, if you get an enemy unit morale low enough, he can go over to him and just go like, here's a bunch of money if you work for us. And if they do a morale check, and they fail that morale check, that unit goes to your side. And this can be really good if you're stuck in a corner and you've lost a whole bunch of units and you need someone right then and you have no reinforcements. But this can also be good if you run across a unit that you can't buy, or you can't make yourself. So like there's going to be a few units in the game like advanced corporate security and some other kinds of cybernetic, ninjas and such that you can't get yourself. But you might be able to sway them over to your side if their morale is low enough and you offer them a whole bunch of money. If they survive the map that you're in, the round that you're in, you get them. You can't really upgrade them because they won't have any upgrades, but you get them. And that kind of goes with a game that I really like, Homeworld. I really liked the salvage corvettes and their ability to get enemy ships, and that's kind of what this is. And you could actually create a whole auxiliary unit, force, out of just captured units. In fact, if you were good enough at it, you could conceivably have a whole deck that was nothing but agents and all captured units. So after the agent, you've got Punk, and he's got mid-range stealth, lowest hack speed because he's using cheap knockoff equipment, mid-range attacks, but he has a skateboard. So he covers more ground than anybody. Mr. Weasel, why don't we all get on a TF2 server and you play with your fans? Because I don't have a TF2. I'm not really exactly a fan of TF2. I guess I could, but, you know. Can you hold enemies hostage against their will like Snake? I hadn't thought of that. I guess that could be something you could do. I'd have to work that out. You bet your sweet ass I'll reveal the government's secrets. So after that, you've got the gargoyle, who's wearing basically all these goddamn computers. He basically looks like a slimmed down Borg. And he's got the slowest movement, mid-range attacks. He's extremely easy to detect because he's got all this tech shit all over him. But he's got the fastest hack. And he can go after way, way higher level firewalls. And there's level firewalls, but I haven't really worked that out yet. You look like shit, you know that? I bet you don't even take showers. Scared the water will go through your thick body. What? What? Give us a damn beta. I want to play. As soon as it's done, you know, as soon as it gets done enough, I'll do it. I might actually stream whenever it is I try this. I don't know. Can you name characters? Yes, you can name characters. The character sheets, will have a place where you can name your character. So I'll let you do that. And you can select their equipment and everything. And that's really what the black market thing is. There's no science or anything. You don't research anything yourself. You buy more advanced stuff. And the only real limiting factor is your reputation and how much money you have. And that goes along with what kind of facility you want to get first. So, like, if you can see here, the level 1 facility has no reputation bonus. So basically, your reputation starts at 0. And what that means is when it comes down to basically, so jobs work like this. Every month in the game, you've got 4, and I actually wrote it up here. All right, so you've got plot jobs, and these are jobs set up by the DM, and they pay whatever the fuck the DM wants. And they're for, like I said, like the name would suggest, advancing any kind of plot. And then you have dice jobs. So dice jobs, and let me see if I can get my D6 back out. So dice jobs, you pick someone in your group, you know, you figure out somebody to roll a dice. And let's say I'm rolling, and I just got a 3. So the dice job, and there are 4 dice jobs every month. So a 3 dice job will be kind of mid-range in difficulty, and it pays $3,000. So what your reputation can do is, let's say I rolled a 1, but I have a reputation of 1. So what I can do is say, hey, I get to roll this die again, one more time, because I have a reputation of 1. So I can roll it, and I rolled a 1 again, and then you're stuck with a 1. But let's say you roll a 3. Like, okay, you've rolled a 3. You get to, holy shit, Weasel has internet, and he's actually capable of doing so, yeah? So you've rolled a 3, so now you can get a better paying job, which is good if you, say, have a whole bunch of units, and you're really in debt, and you just need a good payday. It's like, okay, you got a 3, you can do that. Conversely, you could roll a 6 or a 5, but have a whole bunch of units that are dead or recovering and be like, man, I kind of need money, but I can't take a level 6 right now. You could re-roll, and fuck. Man, my fucking examples, I ended up with a fucking 6 again. Then you're stuck with a fucking 6. Or you just don't do the job. But you could say roll with a level 2. And it's like, okay, my current crew, we can do a level 2. That's fine. We can do a fucking level 2. And then you're able to do that. So, let's see. What else haven't I gone into? Grid area. It's a grid-based map. Damn it, I accidentally hit enter. Fuck. What if you play as the dice? Well, then you roll around on the floor. Hell, my friends. Hey, AE, I'm Mexican and I have only white friends. What's your favorite hero on Overwatch? Advanced Edition. No, it's coincidence. Fucking Advanced Edition. God damn it. Where's all the damn sweat? Fucking fat ass start running instead if you want to be in shape next summer. Do you? Didn't Weasel make an FTT where he showed support for interracial relations? Yeah, I did. That was a couple of episodes ago. That was the black supremacist, I think. The guy who said uhuru. Oh. So let's see. I think that's all the work I got for the game right now. And of course, I've been talking about it for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes now. So you'd have to go back. He did the Gazi Kebo, yeah. So what do you guys think of that? It's still really like there's still a lot of info to put down right now. And environments will be totally destructible. And that's something that I enjoy doing with like D&D maps or Pathfinder maps or anything. Whenever I DM, I always try and make sure that the environment is 100% completely destructible. So if your unit throws a grenade at a wall and it goes off, then no more wall there, you know? Yeah, Black Hitler, yeah. If you're, you know, you get and something I want to do is I want to have a system in here for like materials for cover. So you can't keep units behind cover forever. And of course I have to work out some kind of cover system. And I have no idea how that's going to work on a two-dimensional plane. I made a martial arts theme too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why didn't toilet paper cross the road? You got stuck in the... If you're going to insult someone, actually do a good job of it. I like it. Interesting idea. Will it have lore? Yeah, it'll have lore. It'll have... So basically it's Snow Crash. It's in a world very similar to Snow Crash. And if you don't know, Snow Crash was a novel written in the early 90s by Neil Stephenson. It's pretty fucking good. There's actually a almost not quite complete audiobook of it somewhere out on YouTube. So if you find it, you can find it and listen to it. It's pretty good. So in this world, there's been a collapse of global governance. So hypernationalism kind of had a little spike, and it destabilized governments all over the world, and they all kind of fell away. And what replaced them was global corporations. So instead of having an area controlled by, I don't know, Mexico, you have an area controlled by Walmart or Microsoft or Apple or something. They won't be those companies, but to the point where you can destroy the crust of the earth, yes. But anyway, so the world is controlled by corporations, and something that all corporations need now are armies. So this is kind of like Syndicate too. Actually, this is a lot like a whole bunch of things. So corporations run these armies, and you've got smaller corporations that can't really afford armies. So they contract out with companies like the one that you run. So a lot of your contracts will be, hey, we've got this guy, he's an important person up, you know, he's one of the CEOs, fucking protect him during this little press event. So you have you've got like a little press area, and I would take like this, and this is the high-ranking CEO, he's out here, and then you position all your, you know, units around where you think would be the best places, and then I just kind of act out like, yeah, he's doing the speech, and then fucking another contract company shows up with guns, and they start shooting, and it's like, you have to protect this guy and wipe out all the fucking thugs coming in trying to kill him. Or, you know, you could have a mission that's the complete opposite, where you have to go attack this stronghold and kill this CEO. And you've got to do it and get, you know, money for it. Or you could have, like, here's a corporate laboratory for our, you know, of our rival. We've got this head researcher there. He's doing some shit with plastics, and we want him. So your goal is to go in there, kill everybody, grab him, and bring him back to the drop-off point. It's like that. So there's a lot of, you know, wipeout missions where you kill everybody. There's a lot of escort missions. There could be missions where your goal is to just fuck up a place. Go in there, don't kill anybody. That could be like a thing in a mission, like, don't kill anybody, just destroy an office. You know, say, like, this is, you know, we mean business, fucking destroy this office. This whole game sounds like a huge undertaking. I assume you're not the only one working on it, right? No, I'm the only one working on it. But I've done this before. You can ask any of my friends. I have done this kind of shit before. I've written now 3-4 RPG systems. Number 3 was the best and most complete. That one's called Interlace. And yeah, this is just something I do for fun. So this could be, you know, anything. The Viacom Empire, yeah, the Amazon Empire, army of DMCAs, Cox dictatorship, yeah, that kind of thing. Glory to Applestoxia. Applestoxia. Yeah. Great, my fucking voice is giving out. No, Viacom is already an empire. Cause net neutrality is really gonna get killed. R.I.P. Office. Yeah. What could other missions be? And I like, you could have a base defense. So it might be that at a certain point in the game, I'm like, all of a sudden, like, okay, put the fucking dice down. Your base is under attack. Your facility is under attack. And I could bring out a map of the facility. And you'd have to, like, I'd select units of yours at random, kind of like the base assault in XCOM. And like I said, most of this is carbon copy of XCOM. So, you know, like the 2 action points, it's XCOM. The unit setup, it's basically XCOM. Copyright striking any video that talks negatively about their shows. Whoa, shit, I missed a whole bunch of shit. I've been working on a TRPG. I've already satanically convinced... Holy crap, Weasel, notice me! John Reinmart, notice me! Viacom is responsible for the majority. I know, fucking Viacom fucking got me. I have a whole bunch of videos that have gotten flagged by fucking Viacom. You remember the, Ray Comfort video? That thing is currently fucking monetized by a company in friggin' Mexico, because it's using stuff from them, and I did, like, the standard, no, it's not, it's fair use, and they came back with me, and they reinstated their claim on it, so I might go after them, hit this, I might go after them again, I don't know, you know, we'll get to that. So, any questions about it? Since I'm standing here and I've got like 38 people watching me now. Mr. Weasel, your YouTube channel is amazing. You deserve more subs. We'll spread the word about me. Subscribe. Send more people to subscribe to me. Senpai, notice me. Yeah. So, would Konami's army just fire all their best soldiers and replace them with pachinko machines? Yeah. A bunch of pachinko machines on tank treads just roll out there. Just draw fire. They'd get sold. They'd sell stuff anyway. So yeah. Aside from that, that's about all I've got for it right now. It's so sad, Weasel, that you don't watch movies with me anymore. I used to remember the good times when you and I watched the Twilight trilogy together, half naked. Not full naked, half naked. Mr. Weasel, your YouTube channel is... I just read that. Last time you did the hard work, you really had a difficult to drill your best soldiers. They lost Kojima. Yeah. So anyway, that's about as much as I've gotten for it. Wasn't there a slash fiction between me and him? I feel like there was a slash fiction between me and him. Will this be a tabletop RPG kind of aim on the official line game or something, or what? Oh no, this is just a little thing I'm working on. Oh god, can you imagine McDonald's land? Any enemy you kill, you'd one hit just by jumping on... They could kill you in one hit just by jumping on top of you. Yeah, there is actually a mega corporation in the game that's all fast food, yeah. Every time I tell people to watch your channel, they don't. Well, that's what fucking rope is for, man. Go to town. Let's all watch Jacob in the Promised Land. I don't know. Could I do that? Could I fucking live stream a movie? I think I could only live stream a movie if it was, like, out of copyright domain. Comes out, I'm gonna go to the McDonald's Kingdom. COD Enlightenment Army. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You can name your company anything you want. So you could actually have a company called the COD Enlightenment Army. That could be the name of your conscript mission. Cool. Can you edit now? I like watching editing streams. Actually, I was going to grab a soda. Yes, fuck Konami. Cool. Can you edit now? Yeah. The Sega Army versus the Nintendo Army. I guess, you know, another thing you could do is you could get a whole bunch... You could get a bunch of friends together. And you could have one group versus another group. That might be cool. You know, if you had two going on at the same time. I got another question for you. How big is your medical bill? $0 in Zil. And there was, and it got glorious hold on. Yes, you can. Do it! So I guess you could have, Sup Fuzzy. Do it, Mr. Weasel. Oh, I've got 38 people watching. Where's the, little stream thing? Does it say? Analytics. There we go. Watching now. Minutes. Messages a minute. 14 messages a minute. Oh, that's pretty good. Real-time streaming data. So, anyway, this has been just a streaming test. Recruit me to the Enlightenment Army. I want to be enlightenmented. So anyway, this was just a streaming test. Just wanted to test out the whole thing. I've still got to figure out how to make this thing private for people. But we'll figure it out. 41. Ah, fuck. See, people are continuing to join, which means I gotta keep on doing stuff. Ah, screw it. My voice is starting to get fucked. I don't think the company that made Jacob in the Promised Land really cares. It's a joke. No, they care. They care because they DMCA'd that video. Fun fact, I actually got in touch with the guy who made it. Because on his IMDb page, he left his old contact information on his IMDb page. And when I checked out his profile, I actually got his home phone number. And I ended up calling him. And I thought, like, no one's going to pick up this number. It's probably dead. But I did it anyway. And it's like, hey, yeah, this is me. And I'm like, oh, shit. Did you make Jacob in the Promised Land? And he was like, yeah. Like, oh, fuck. Well, alright. He caught me off guard. I didn't know what to fucking say to him. Aw. Either feature... Oh, look, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Well, thank you. 4 hours later. Make it 50. Yeah. Yeah, but my fucking voice is actually getting ripped apart now. Good to hear you've got better internet. I guess... I don't know. Would you mind if I walked away and got another drink? Would any of you mind that? Because I can come back and keep talking. That's not a problem. Stay or die. So, a back credit card? A fucking back credit card? So what do you guys think? Stay? And I can just go and grab another drink? Because my voice is getting pretty Pretty fucking hoarse right now. Stop it, AE. Bitch. Fuck you. Anyway, back credit card. So what do you guys think? I stay or just kind of stop it here? Because I don't know really what else to do. I thought it was Joshua. It is. It's Joshua in the Promised Land. Do it. Do it. There's like a 30-second delay. You know he doesn't care. Nope. You know he doesn't. Nope. I'm watching the comments. Weasel, go on fanfiction if you have the chance and search up your name. Ugh. 24-hour live stream challenge. Oh, fuck no. No, 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 no. I'm not doing this for 24 hours, okay? No fucking way I'm doing that. I will go and get a drink, but I'm not doing this for 24 hours, so I will be right back to get a drink. But I'm not doing this for no fucking 24 hours. I got my goddamn desk up right now. Okay. Alright, I got myself a fucking drink. There. Jesus Christ. Grab a drink. You are the star. You can choose your own destiny. Try to set the longest live stream. I don't know what the fucking longest live stream actually is. Let's, keep talking, you little bitch. Hey, Weasel. 24th. No! Lambo. I don't mind, really. You can take a small break if you want. No, 24 hours. Go for it. Do it. No, I'm not doing 24 hours. No, Papa. I love this delay, though. Just get, dance, you bitch. No, no, no. Triggered. No one does that. Any show tunes? Well, let's take a look here. Alright, I know what we could do. I know what you guys could do. Hold on. I've got this little video here. It's all the commercials of David Lynch. Wait, no. Fanfiction request. Twilight of Sunfall. My first fanfiction. One of the best laughs I've ever done with a friend. Alright. Okay. I'll do that. Alright. Twilight of Sunfall. Let's see. Twilight of Sunfall, Twilight fanfiction. Oh my god! What the fuck? Shit. Alright, well, on fanfiction, this thing is pretty weird. Do it for 9 million hours! Hey, Weasel, do you even... You worthless piece of ass cock. It's my fault. I'm better than you. Everybody just loves me. 150 hours is the longest live stream? I'm the conductor of the poop. Fun fact, I'm 35. God, you do this? Alright, so... This is... Twilight of Sunfall. Hey, Guy, is this what you were talking about? Because I can't... I mean... Let's see. I guess I could fucking read this. Let me read this. Let me turn off the air conditioning, because that's giving a weird noise. Even though it's gonna get to like 90 fucking 6 degrees in here. I'll fucking turn it off. Ah, great. The temperature already jumped up to fucking 80. Thank you. Alright. Here it is. Let's do it. Alright. I'll read Twilight fanfiction, Twilight of Sunfall. P style equals max height. 99999 pixels. Font family Virginia, Arial. Font size 13 pixels. Strong. The following story does not belong to us. It was written by Story Provider, and we thought it would be interesting to read y'all. Let's see. P style, matrix height, 999 pixels, family font, Virginia, Arial size font pixels, strong P. I think I can cut the rest of that out here. Let's see. Twilight of Sunfall. This is an Twilight fanfic of. It is the best on requestin from Suman from Chis site. Please enjoy Reddit and make more suggestions. Let's see if I... Chapter 1. Zombie attacks Edvard. Edvard Vas goes on the place near where Vaspil's house home, and he look at it to the sunfall and say, that is Twilightning, and something gonna happen soon. But what? He say to Non, because he has bad feelings of it all. Just then, he saw zombies. We eat use Edward Kluss, and Edvard Cullen cited, you can't try to do that, and karate thems in their hearts. But there was more zombie guys there too. We will eat at you, one! The zombies yelled to Edvard, but Edvard was used his vampire superpowers to kill them. But there was too many zombie guys, so he was run to other place. Oh no, they is going to kill Belly to no! Then Edvard said he would have to find help, but soon before things is too late. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. So anyway, how is your sex life? Let's see. Chapter 2. Kalim finds help for, or does he? My Immortal. He did it already. Damn it. I never finished My Immortal. Or does he? Colin was now runs to some place and had to go find himself some help. So he snaked into the airplane that go into Bulgaria. Okay. He had heard the rumors that vampires live there in a place called Transylvania there, and had to go see if true or believes to be killed by zombies. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Like on MS Paint or something. God, my fucking head. Nope, I got the best medical treatment in the world. Did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see. He knocked on the door of the Transylvania castle and dade, is someone inside on the castle? And Dracula opened the door and said to Edvard Cullen, I am Dracula. Who is you? And Edvard Cullen said back to him that I is Edvard Cullen, and I am vampire too. Ned, I need yours help to defend the evil zombie guys who want to kill my girlfriend. And Dracula said, come in my castle. And Edvard followed him too. Then Dracula talked to him to gone room where Vascans told from Bulgarian army guys. These guns should help us, Edvards asked from Dracula, but Dracula said back, guys, said back to him, yes, it will, but you must make you must make sex with me, or I will not help you. Oh, here we go. You were fucking waiting for Lisa. You're just a chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep. If more people were happy in the world, it would be a better place. You cannot do these things, Mark. Honestly, the only two lines I remember for certain from that movie are "You're tearing me apart, Lisa," and "I did not hit her. It's bullshit. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did not." Hi, Mark. So, how was your sex life? Someone's gonna make a fucking gif of me doing that. Wow, this is the leaked script for season 2 of Netflix Castlevania. It's amazing. Alright, so anyway, let's get back to this. Alright. Edvard thought it was ugly to make sex with man person, but he had to say belly. So he remarked, "Okay, let's do it." And Dracula dropped his rope to the ground, and they start to kiss, and they have sex for 6 hours, and it good /P. Chapter 3, the final part. Edvard called him, and Dracula then goed back to the gum room and taked machine guns and lasers and things and put them to their bags. But there was no time no more to be thinked, because zombie guys had followed Edvard. "What have you evil bad guys do to Belly?" Edvard yelled in angry /P. We raped her. We raped her and killed her and eaten her and eaten the bloods. And Edvard was rage. Edvard killed them with Dracula's guns and then said, crying to Dracula, "I killed them all, but Belly is still gone." And Dracula comforted him and said, "But you still have me." Still better than the fucking movies. So Edvard jumped Swede into his arms and they had sex again, and all was trope happy. There, I did it. I fucking did it. Sorry, I meant to say, what the story, Weasel. Will the live stream be displayed on the final video? Or do I have to do something like that? Because I want the live stream to be on the fucking video, because you guys are coming up with great comments. May I make a suggestion for a fanfiction? Yes, you may. You know my FF stories actually try? I knew Battletoads looked amazing. Still a better love story than the original Twilight, though. Alright, according to my thermometer, it is now 95. I'm going to turn the thing back on. Sorry about that, but if I want to do this and continue to survive, I've got to fucking put the thing back on. Eat her bloods! Yes, that was really hot. Where's it? I sincerely apologize for that. Apology accepted. Is that in part 3? If so, I'm waiting for the dub to watch it. Edvard was rage. Has anyone actually watched Castlevania? I haven't watched it yet. I do kind of want to, though, because I heard it's good. It's amazing. 39. Viewership is starting to drop off now that I stopped reading this fan fiction. I should read another fan fiction. How about it? How about this? I will read one more fan fiction, and then I gotta stop. How's that? So, in the comments, in the side, fucking put which one you want me to do. But put it there, because I will, and I'll read it. One more, and then I gotta stop. Read Doom, Repercussions of Evil. Alright. I'll look it up here. Look it up here. Read In Which Ness and Lucas Shenanigan on Bitch. That's a really good one. Doom, Repercussions of Evil. Doom, Repercussions of Evil. Oh, this is a short one. Alright, so, important note, I did not write this story. That follows this notice. Must read this intentionally bad trollfic for lulz. Oh, great, it's a trollfic. Oh, shit, my live stream's not on the thing that I want to watch. There we go. Sonichu. Sonichu. Ah, boy, you know, back when I was doing the reading of Sonichu, and I still want to do the reading of Sonichu, but if I have to do if I start live streaming Weasel reads, that's fine. You know, I can do some live stream Weasel reads, but I can do that. But Sonichu, I have every page of Sonichu on that computer down there. I did that so I wouldn't have to keep looking it up. I actually have it all. So, theoretically, I could, in the future, get a bunch of friends together, and we could all sit around reading it, and I could live stream it. I could do that. So, anyway, one more thing, and then my fucking voice is going to give out, and blood will start coming out of my nose. So here we go. Doom. Repercussions of evil. John Stelvern waited. The lights above him blinked and sparked out of the air. There were demons in the base. He didn't see them, but had expected them now for years. His warnings to Colonel Johnson were not listened to now, and now it was too late. Far too late now anyway. John was a space marine for 14 years. When he was young, he watched the spaceships, and he said to Dad, "I want to be on the ships, Daddy." Dad said, "No! You will be killed by demons!" There was time when he believed him. Then as he got older, he stopped. But now in Space Station Base of the UAC, he knew there were demons. "This is Johnson," the radio crackled. "You must fight the demons!" So John gutted his plasma rifle and blew up the wall. "He's going to kill us," said the demons. "I will shoot him," said the cyber demon, and he fired the rocket missiles. John plasmaed at him and tried to blow him up. But then the ceiling fell, and they were trapped and not able to kill. "No! I must kill demons!" he shouted. The radio said, "No, John. You are the demons." And then John were a zombie! Fuck. Fuck. That was good. Let's see if I can get a cigarette after that. Not the kind of screw. He's making a new Sonic. Who? Christian? He's still making shit? Oh my god. Whatever. Hey, you know what? If it makes him happy, I'm happy. Fine. Fine. He can be happy. Fuck. Anyway, this is Cutefuzzyweasel. Hope you enjoyed this live stream test. I'm going to keep trying to learn the software and hopefully figure out more ways of using it. And anyway, that's it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, have a good day. And I will stop live now. Shit. How do you do this? How the fuck do you do this? Off? No? Huh. Do I go in through OBS and do it? Ah, okay, there it is. Yes. Yes, I hit the stop streaming on OBS. Alright. So, here you go. And as always, have a good day.